aware about the existence of the Islamic product. Okay, so we will get into detail and focusing on three countries that are UK, and then Luxembourg and France. If you see on the UK, we has talked about the UK as one of the most advanced Islamic financial market in the Western world, and is quickly becoming a key destination for sovereign Sharia company institution. There are 3 points that I can say about the UK. Number one, the UK is home for some fully fledged Islamic bank and Islamic institution in Europe. Maybe if we compare with other countries, there are only Islamic kingdom, not a fully fledged Islamic bank. So in the UK, there is many fully fledged Islamic bank and institution operating Islamic kingdom also. And the second one, first, non-Muslim country to issue sovereign sukuk amounting 2,000 million pounds in 2014, with the second issuance in 2021 is 200 million pounds. And the last, UK as educational lead, there are many universities and professional institutes over Islamic credential qualification. Okay, for next, we are focusing on Luxembourg. If I can summarize about Islamic finance in Luxembourg is a massive center in Islamic investment fund. It is one of the world's largest fund center. Then Luxembourg Stock Exchange was the first European exchange to list the sukuk and remain the preferred venue for international issuer. And especially for Central Bank of Luxembourg was the first European central bank to join the IFACE in 2009. Okay, next, third country, that is France. France is a whole Europe's largest Muslim population and make it driving a massive domestic demand to Sharia compliant asset. So to meet that need, Paris Europace, the organization that promotes the city's role as a financial center, established the Islamic Finance Commission. And for regulation aspect, they are published text neutrality that ensure fiscal authority for Islamic finance product comparing with conventional finance product. And also for Paris Stock Exchange has created a sukuk segment. So now let's talk about the main challenge about accounting. Maybe two primary figure there is mentioned with them. In every bank in Europe must there's a lack of adequate regulation in European Union member states, particularly regarding taxation and Sharia provision. And maybe it's